Riverbank. Where? Treasurer. Merchandise. Educate. Burden. Appreciation. Unfortunate. Bear. Greedy. Finance. Hollow.
Calabash.
Stack. Precious. Ripping. Scatter. Entertain. Persuade. Useless. Evaluate. Trickster. Instruct. Tricky. Clap. Wooden.
Toss.
Reward. Beat.
Pull out.
Technique. Technical. Technician.
Technology. Technological.
Temper.
Temperate.
Temperature.
Temperament.
Temporary. Temporarily.
Contemporary.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
The way to gain a man's love is by preparing food that he enjoys.
Wow, Ludmilla, you look beautiful. What's the big occasion?
I've got a date with Yuri. I hope that tonight he'll come out and tell me how much he cares for me.
You've been going with Yuri for quite some time. If he still hasn't expressed his feelings, I think you ought to try another approach. Have you ever stopped to think that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? You're a fantastic cook. Why not invite him to a nice home-cooked meal?
Why didn't I think of that before? Tonight I'll invite him to have dinner at my place next weekend.
There you go. Prepare a meal that he enjoys, and he'll love you for sure.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
When traveling, follow the customs of the local people. Jane and Ray had been homebodies most of their lives. But after their kids were grown and out of the nest, they decided to take a trip around the world. Of course, they were inexperienced travelers, and they had trouble accepting the customs of the people in the countries they visited. To make them feel more comfortable during their travels, some members of the tour group recommended that when in Rome, do as the Romans do. They suggested that Jane and Ray should make an effort to follow the customs of the local inhabitants and not expect to behave in a foreign country as they would at home. Once they began to follow this advice, Jane and Ray enjoyed their trip much more.